It's me, MJ. Welcome to practice levels 1 and 2. If you're not ready for practice levels 1 and 2, you can always go back to the beginner's practice or just stay at beginners and come to 1 and 2 at the same time. The more yoga, the more practice, the better. So I'm going to take you through a little series called the Crescent series, meaning crescent lunges. We're not going to go through a lot of warrior flows like we normally do. So come to the top of your mat in Tandasana mountain pose. Bring the soles of your feet together and start to warm your breath into your body. So you want to take that Ujjayi breath. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils, put the tongue at the roof of the mouth, and then exhale all the way down to the root of your spine. Give yourself a few more. Keeping the fingertips glued together and the eyes calm. Inhale. Next breath, inhale, lift. Palm of the hands together, look up high towards the sky, and exhale all the way down, scooping in the lower abdominals, hinging forward, and dropping the crown of the head. You can even soften your knees just a little bit. Inhale halfway up, either onto the fingertips or the shins. Roll the shoulders back so the spine comes into a little bit of an extension. And then exhale right and left in your high plank position. Pull the weight forward. Remember, you can lower your knees at any point. But if you're here at practice level 1, let's just lower into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Pull your heart through. And then exhale, either tuck your toes or roll over your toes. Let your feet start to seal themselves to the ground so you feel the grounding of your Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Externally rotate your shoulders, staring at your ankles or your toes or the tip of your nose. Take one more deep breath. Try to put no strain in between your eyes. And then exhale, drop your knees down and step your right leg up. Now with your right leg stepping up, take the shoe off your foot, of your left foot. If your shoes are on when you're practicing yoga, we need to talk later. But you know what I mean by that. So interlace your fingertips just above the knee. Most biggest concern is to make sure the hips are in one line. You don't want to be out over here. They're over here. So once the hips are lined up, inhale, lift up, shoulders back. Lift your chin up and start to breathe all the way down into the pit of your belly. The reason why you want to breathe all the way there is because otherwise, once you look up, you're going to lose the range of your balance. So keep the range of motion moving through navel to spine, all the way up through the crown of the head to just ease the mind. Exhale, release it down. Step it back. Come into that glorious high plank that you love. Pull it forward. Remember, you can lower all the way down or knees or squeeze in close. Shoulders over the fingertips, lift up, eyes up, exhale, back. Take one deep breath, inhale, and exhale. All right, bring that left leg up. Maybe you can drop your knees down if you need to at first. Take the shoe off your foot, interlace the fingertips, lift up high, and push against. The reason why we're pushing against the knee is because you don't want to just sit here underneath. Like, I'm doing yoga, and this is comfortable. You really want to lengthen because we're trying to lengthen the spine through our yogic practice. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, squeeze that right butt cheek and the left butt cheek. I'm serious. So keep everything engaged. You want to listen to the powerhouse of your body from the hips to the shoulders. Exhale, release it down onto the earth. Step it back. Come back into that plank. Pull your heart forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Pancha lift, and then exhale, shot, take it back. Take 2 breaths, inhale and exhale. Notice that the shoulders are up by your ears, really roll them back and then start to squeeze and engage the muscles, your intercostal muscles around your thoracic spine and your rib cage. Inhale, look up, step upright. Now you can stay with your knee on the ground or coming into a full crescent lunge. Take your wings back, glue your fingertips together, lift up high towards the heavens. Eyes are up. Remember, there might be a little bit of an earthquake that goes on, but lock it in to the belly. Right there at the belly button, is called Manamaya Kosha. So that's your mental mind wanting to turn energy off. So turn it back on. Exhale, release it down, step it back. Pull it forward, lower, Due Dasha. Inhale, lift up, Triodasha, lift. And then exhale, take it back. Remember, only one breath, and step up left. Put that right knee down if you need to. Reach up high towards the heavens. Eyes up. Grounding, wobble, wobble. Shake it, shake it. Woo! Drop it into plank. And don't break it, break it. Lift up, rise up high towards the heavens. And then exhale, take it back. Take 3 deep breaths. So even though you're in your downward facing dog and you might be pushing all your weight forward, or you might be going to sleep, one or the other. You're either holding tension or you're releasing tension. Still engage your Mula Bandha, so you want to pull the pelvic floor forward. All right, next crescent lunge. Step up right. Lift up high towards the heavens. Remember, put that back knee down if you need to. I know I'm a broken record, but hey, I can't come out through this video and help you. If you feel comfortable, we'll create a twist. Now, if you have a lower back issue, please do not do this, because otherwise I might get a phone call that goes, what have you done to me? I like to push up and lift up so I get that leverage. Now, if there's no light between your shoulder and your knee, you can release the fingertips down onto the earth and take Parvita Parsvottanasana. Now, if you're there, make sure you line your hips up. Once you line your hips up, externally rotate that right shoulder and pay attention to where the root lock is. I mean, you want to line your spine all the way up from the crown of your head. Couple of deep breaths. Hips have the mind of their own, so keep talking to them. And then inhale, straighten it back out, lift up. 1 full breath. Exhale down, step it back, pull it forward, lower. Squeeze the elbows into your sides as if you had magnets on the side of your body. Feet are completely long, in line with the hips always. Pull it back, and now we step up left. Left side, easy side, right? Reach up high towards the heavens. Why do you think it's the easy side? Well, I don't know, your liver's right here. It's all that tequila, you know. The tequila on this side. You're fine. Just stress on this side. Your spleen. Lift up high, and now exhale at the heart center. Now I'm gonna create that twist. I'm gonna turn my back to you because I'm sick of talking to you, and I'm kidding. So come down, make a leverage, maybe make a ball of the fist, put the hand down, the body says yes. Remember, I don't want you to have a shoulder injury, so make sure that there's no light between the shoulder and your knee. I will repeat that over and over again because I don't want to be responsible for hurting you. Externally rotate that left shoulder, look up towards the tip of your nose. Breathe. Use that prana as energy, not as distraction all the way. You want to use the breath to take the mind away. But soon that'll go away once things become effortless. Look up high, exhale down, step it back, pull it forward, knuckles really dig into the earth. Inhale, rise up. Oh, that felt good. Exhale, release out. Now take 5 deep breaths. Now watch, right now my armpits are wanting to flare out. You don't want that, because what's gonna happen over time is your rib cage is gonna start to shift forward, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, my shoulder hurts. Oh, you want your armpits to face down as they externally rotate, and then really squeeze your shoulders together. It doesn't matter so much that your feet touch the ground, so don't shorten your stance, because then really there's no point for your legs to gain length in the tendons. You want your calves to get a stretch too. So if your heels are on the ground, it doesn't matter. One more breath. At the bottom of the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, tuck in the pelvic floor, step, jump, hop. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, fold in. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, and then exhale, Samasthiti. So maybe go through it another time or two. It's good for you. What's the harm? Just be careful on those twists. Namaste.